My name's Christopher Michael Blake. I'm a local author, and I'm pleased to be here tonight at the Shops in Dragon Village for
Woo!
Books and Bun.
Yay!
Yeah. I want to say thank you to Starlight Collective, and I'm going to be reading a passage from Stolen Kisses out of my book Midnight Macabre. A little spicy, so Remington's a romantic. He whisks me away on his boat to Tangier for an afternoon of youthful indulgence.
Ooh.
It's one of the first times in a long time that I'm happy to be going out and living life. I'd never been on a boat before, I tell him. Isn't that sad? To live miles from the sea and never venture out into its waters. The thought crosses my mind that this is all too natural for my playboy host. How many girls has he taken aboard his sailboat for an afternoon at sea, I wonder? I push the thoughts about Remington spending time with other women out of my mind. We all have a history, but my past is still lurking in the present. Out on the open sea, Remington does the unexpected and has me steer the boat. He casually comes up behind me and holds my hips close from behind as he teaches me how to navigate. I can feel the wind whipping through my hair, and I can feel Remington pressed against my skirt. It doesn't matter that I don't know the nautical language he's using. I'm having a good time, and he's in complete control. We anchor off the coast of one of the nearby private islands and go snorkeling. Remington wants to take his spear gun out with him, but he can't find it. Sharks, the smaller predators, tend to haunt in the area, he tells me. Remington kisses me lightly on the lips before we descend into the water. He shows me the beauty of the sea, the endangered coral, the colorful fish, and the aquatic plants dancing on the floor among the many shipwrecks. Remington takes my hand, and before we board the Tangier again, we begin passionately kissing in the water. I wrap my legs around Remington's waist as he kisses the nape of my neck. I lose my bikini bottoms in the water, but I'm too engaged to worry about that now. My only thought as I climax is that this moment is perfect, and I never want it to end. This is what life should be like, filled with passion, adventure, and a feeling of ease with the one you're with. We climb on back board the Tangier and begin making love again, this time on the deck of the boat in the sun. It's another indiscretion added to my growing list for today. I've never done anything like this before. I've never been the adventurous type, but I find myself at ease when Remington's around. I close my eyes at peace as I listen to the waves lapping against the side of the boat, and I note his lusty breasts between sensual kisses. It isn't long before we're both spent. For the first time in a long time, I'm not worried about anything but being in the moment. The busy outside world can wait. Life can be put on hold. Will this feeling fade? Could this joy last? It doesn't matter. I'll always have today with Remington, a day I've pursued life and won. Remington is putting his swim trunks on, and I'm covering myself with the towel we just used. That's when he pauses. I notice his hesitation, his lack of movement. Remington staring at something with a concerned expression. I'm about to ask what's got his attention when I see the problem. My husband, John. He's coming up on deck holding the spear gun Remington couldn't find earlier. The gun is loaded with a large spear sticking out. Easy now, partner, Remington says with his Australian accent. No need to get excited. Excited, John asks, cracking a smile. You and my wife look plenty excited from where I was watching. Before I complete her bag, John pulls the trigger and unleashes the spear, impaling Remington in the chest. Remington staggers back, falling off the railing and into the sea. I rush to the side of the sailboat, where he went over, looking for any sign that he might still be alive. Instead, I watch as the light blue sea turns a shade of crimson, and Remington is gone. All I have left to cling to of our time together are our stolen kisses as his body descends deeper into the water. I'm brought back to the present when I hear a mechanical clicking noise from behind me. I turn back to John, ready to fight or cry or both. My throat swells up and I'm finding it difficult to speak or swallow. John has reloaded the spear gun and is pointing the weapon at me. The before I can utter a syllable of protest, John speaks 2 words. Goodbye, Amy. He pulls the trigger and the spear hits me. It's a kill shot. I fall over the railing and rumble into the sea. My eyes are open, taking in my last glimpses of the sea's beauty before my passing. My life doesn't pass before my eyes in my final moments. Exhaling my last bits of life, all I think about is the perfect afternoon I've had with my lover. It's at the bottom of the ocean that I find him again. Remington and I together, one last time, before my imminent meeting with death. Stolen
Yeah.
kisses.
And you said you don't write spice. Yeah.
That was